Welcome back to Homebrew Pie. I'm your host, Jimmy D. With me. Sometimes it's just nice to live in silence.
Well, then why did you ruin it?
No, I mean, you got to give them something. We have to get back. We got packs to open. These people want some stuff. These guys want some good content. The YouTube guys are like, come on, give me the match. I want to see this because I saw what the card was. We got Jewelry Bonney in the finals. Jewelry Bonney, yellow, in the finals of this matchup against Trafalgar Law. This is an OP13 meta here. Guys, we saw the best deck in the format, Porcost EAs, get eliminated in the second round. We've seen Sabo, which is doing some pretty good stuff.
Would have won if it had a better pilot.
Right?
But, it is what it is.
Saw some Roger brick it up a little bit, but that's going to be the case, I think, until the promo gets out. But we've seen a lot.
Even after the promo.
Curly, go Bonney. Yeah, we're going to see in the chat. Let's see.
Bonney is very favored in this matchup. I will disclose.
Okay.
So I'm
is yellow like your bad color? Like, because I think you said the same thing about Enel.
No, Enel is actually like a decent matchup because you can't really starve Law.
That's fair.
As a deck, so you can kind of fight against Enel's starve.
That's
if you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
It is a matchup where you do have to kind of know what you're doing, but if you know what you're doing, you can probably get around a lot of what Enel does.
Very fair. All right, let's get into the deck list. We're going to see Trafalgar Law, masterclass here, teach you another deck that could possibly do really well in this OP13 meta. Stay tuned, and then we can
do really well if you're against Law, exactly, I guess.
Or Porcost EAs. Let's go.
So, it's Law. You've seen it before. You've seen it a million times, and you'll continue to see it because I'm not going to stop playing this. You play your searchers. You play the guy that makes it worse for your opponent to remove things. You play Cavendish. You restand Cavendish. And you restand Cavendish. And you restand Cavendish and go for lethal. And this is the one OP13 card in the entire deck.
Okay.
And that's the deck.
All right. So remember, if you play this deck on Saturday, that OP13 card is not going to be legal. So.
Yeah, no, I'm going to have to sleeve back up the OP13 build. I got the new SEC Bonnies for this deck because I'm trying a different build for OP12.
Oh, okay.
So we'll see how that works out. Kind of rough that I felt like I spent all that money for the Shanks deck that I don't know if I'm going to be playing. But we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, we'll see. You got options and choices for days. I can't wait to see what your choice is. Really looking forward to all of your choices out there as we get ready to the championship this Saturday at noon. Hope to see all of you out there. All the prize support's ready to go. Let's get into deck number 2, Jewelry Bonney, yellow. Brand new from OP13.
We have another piss leader.
Once per turn, the effect can be activated when you play a character with trigger. Give up to 2 Rested Dawn cards to one of your leader or character cards.
This is a pretty mediocre effect.
Yeah. 5 life, single color leader here.
It's better than Jinbei.
Right. That's true. We got ourselves Usopp with trigger here for the 2K.
Notably, talk about that trigger.
Oh, okay.
Because this trigger I didn't realize was as good as it is.
Up to your egg, one of your egghead type leaders, which is this one, or characters, gains plus 2,000 power until the end of your next turn. Oh, that's super good. That's super good.
Before, when you couldn't play this in a leader that can attack, but now you can play your leader can attack. So this card is actually kind of scary.
It's ridiculously scary. Gold. Okay, I won't finish that one. Curly, good comment though. Very good comment. We have Lilith on play. Look at 4 cards from the top of your deck. Reveal up to 1 card with trigger, other than Lilith, and add it to your hand. Then place the rest of the bottom of your deck in any order. So just a searcher. Nice little Lilith searcher for the egghead. Super good. Came out in 13. This is exactly what decks like this need. And of course, trigger, activate this card's on play effect. A lot of triggers. We're going to be seeing a lot of dependency on life here. Oh, a new Otama. We could see an Otama slap. From PRB. This is PRB Locks. Possibly one of the good cards here. You may rest this character and add up to 1 card from the top or bottom of your lives to your hand. Up to 1 leader character gets plus 3,000 until this turn. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
All right.
Yeah. But it's mostly like the 2K, right?
Yeah.
Or an Otama slap if you want to get to it.
Hmm.
Interesting. Yeah, Captain Little says, imagine a Rygo, thank you. Kingdom Come was still unbanned in this meta, right?
This deck, it wouldn't be fantastic, and it's really only good in decks that want to be at like really low life totals, like Enel and Luffy, or BY Luffy.
We got Capone Beige. If you guys haven't been hit with a Capone Beige trigger, you're a very fortunate human being. This thing can absolutely destroy your alpha swings, and you must always respect it in life.
Oh, forgot the 2 S Shark at home for the Otama. That's why that's there.
Oh, okay. All right. That's fair. We got ourselves Jewelry Bonney here. This is an older favorite. OPO8 here. Dawn ×1, your turn, once per turn. When a card is removed from your opponent's life, draw 2 trash one. Nice.
Trash one, notably.
Frankie, trigger here, draw a card. And if you have 1 or less life cards, play this card. It's a nice little 4K from life. Kikinojo.
5K.
If your opponent has 3 life, huge into the 3 life leader decks, with especially the one for Porcosti Ace. We got ourselves a Pop Nami, or Rocket Nami as I like to call her, because she rockets characters away with her trigger. And on play, KOing up to 1 of your opponent's characters with a cost 5 or less. Then you have S Snake coming out here from OPO8. On play, up to 1 of your opponent's characters with a cost of 6 or less, other than Monkey D. Luffy, cannot attack.
So, no Cavendish.
Yep.
And the Boa does the same thing. Also a card. Also one that's no Cavendish. You're starting to see why this is a bad matchup, right?
Yeah, it really is.
You're
locking down
Nami,
your best swinger.
You have Nami to remove the Cavendish. You have S-Snake to lock down the Cavendish. You have Boa to lock down the Cavendish. Yeah, you see why this is not a good matchup.
Yeah. Nico Robin here. This is the one that you want to see early game and only really want to see 1 of. But on play, if your opponent has 3 or more life cards, so if you're playing the 3 life leader, you're only getting 1 of these.
Not going to be very useful in this matchup, I will say.
Especially how low you get. Yeah, in 7 cost blocker Stussy, not the black Stussy, but the blocker Stussy from yellow. On play, if your leader has the Egghead type, playing 1 character card with a cost of 6 or 5 or less, and has trigger from your hand. So, nice little non-discard required, just a nice little 2-body card and a blocker. It's like the film Monkey D. Luffy. This kid back in the house and seeing play again here. This one on play, you can rest this character immediately and trash a life from your opponent. Or just ping them, right? Trash a life. End of turn, if your opponent has 2 or less life cards, draw 1 card, trash 1 card from your hand. Super good. End of turn. This keeps happening. Then we have this new Rush Jewelry Bonney here. If your leader's Egghead type character gains Rush, and then your opponent adds 1 card from their life to the top.
Busted card. Absolutely insane card. Wish the artwork wasn't what it was.
Right. But 9 card Rush, 10,000 power, and an instant life taker. Super, super good. And doesn't need to be Big Mom. All right, we've got Thor, which we've seen a long time. This is your 1 cost 4K
it's radical
situational. Yeah. And another 1 cost here from Blaze Slice. Has main and counter up to your leader or character cards, gains plus 1,000 power during this turn. Then if your opponent has 2 or less life cards, rest up to 1 of your opponent's characters with a cost of 4 less. Pretty good. Stop the blocker, stop an attack. Pretty good for Blaze Slice. I like that. Is that a staple for this deck?
I'm not sure. I don't know enough about this deck.
Lana it's not searchable, but it's interesting. Sai says, only there because sometimes I don't have Bonney and the cycle when I brick late game. The kid. Okay. Sure. Why not? Yeah, Sai says it absolutely is.
Okay, well, I trust Sai because he actually knows this deck, and
It's
searchable? Yeah, Lilith.
Oh, it's because it has trigger. Yep, my bad. Thank you, Sai. Thank you for the reminder. And the first time we're seeing this on camera. Really good deck. This has got triggers for days. If you don't bluff every single one of these being a trigger, these are your only non-triggers in your deck, brother.
That's 5, so could have an entire life with no triggers.
Knowing my luck, that would be the case. We'll find out if that's the case in this matchup between Porter and Sai 579. Sai says, good as an overstatement. Agreed. Gonna get our 5 life out there. And start off this match. Who won the die roll? Just curious. Do you remember?
No.
All right. Sai says, Ace in Sabo is an insta-lose, to be honest.
Well, insta-lose versus the best deck is not where you want to be.
Insta-lose? I mean, you have some answers, but not the greatest answers.
I guess I'm going first. Picking up the new event.
Captain Little says, I run 4 Blaze Slice because so many 4-cost blockers bodies. That's fair. It's screwed over my opponents on many occasions. Yeah, I like it.
I mean, yeah, with Marco everywhere, being able to rest a 4 cost is really good.
Agreed. All right, nice little simple 5K. You can do it because it's not a 6K life leader. And this one can be a quick take for Sai.
Yep,
and
draw
the trigger.
two trash one. If we use the trigger, probably going to use the trigger. It's not a fantastic card here.
Yeah, and Sai agreeing they might want to go up in total here just because it is that good. We are going to use the ability for trigger. Draw two trash.
Just more consistency.
We'll see. Captain Little says Ace is insta-lose, unfortunately, unless opponent bricks hard, and you can kill him early. I sometimes win against Sabo. All right. Makes sense. And Captain Little says Emu or Zoro is usually a free win. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
That's good. I like that. Especially like the synergy of like Bonney being Emu. That'd be nice. That's not even a spoiler, guys. I just love to see it. Multipass! Man, I haven't seen that name in years. How you been, Multipass? Welcome back. Good to see you. Sai says Emu going second is F's in the chat.
Yeah, that just seems to be how Emu is if you can deny them they're going second curve, the deck is a lot weaker, but if the deck is able to go second and hit 10 cost on curve, it's a very strong deck.
Yeah.
Second best deck in the meta for a reason.
Right. All right, 5K gonna get Otama 2K block counter here from Sai, respecting it and putting some pressure on you. I like that. Here we go, coming into the Cavendish play.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah. So getting two restand here one underneath leader here. Gonna use the ability to reveal
just get something back.
Yeah.
It was to get the card back.
That's fair.
And play it back out.
Yeah. Searching for the right cards. That's fair.
Honestly, I don't know. It would have had to be something kind of crazy. Like, I don't even know if there, like, maybe a blocker law I'd play out, but, like, I'm not sure there's all that much that I would want to play here.
Two more Dawn here for Sai as of the pass back. Does he have the Cavendish freeze? It'd be really good right now. We'll see if he has it.
Yeah, I mean, he has 7 cards that do it.
Yeah.
And no protection, so, actually...
Yes, there it is.
Nami would have also done it.
Oh, shoot. He's even more.
Yeah, no, because you're able to just completely shut down Cavendish,
Swings,
that's really brutal for this deck.
It's one of the best attackers in the game, and just... Yeah, freezing this down. No double attack's going to help him in this. You're going 8 to life here. We'll see what Porter does to counter out. I imagine at this point, okay, just going to take. He knows it's Tashigi. Gets a 2K, a lot of life here. Adding a hand. Back to his turn. Captain Literal says, but Ace matchup is why Bonney is my more funsy deck, while Koala is more serious deck, as Koala has a much better matchup against Ace than Bonney. That's good to hear.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, with Ace playing as many big bodies as it does.
You're going to be triggering that leader ability quite a bit. I am Whitebeard. Are you sure? Are you sure? Alright, going for a Perona search. Really need to see some blockers here from Porter. Get another Cavendish, so at least he has an answer if it gets removed. However, the keep it on the field means he can't play the other one. Oh, wait, no, I'm curious. So if you played over top of that Cavendish, that new Cavendish can swing.
If the other Cavendish goes away and it waits a turn and he doesn't freeze it.
Yeah. So the freeze only hits that specific card, not necessarily the card name.
Yeah.
Yeah. For some of you out there, I mean, that might be, oh, duh, obvious, but it's out there to make sure that people understand, like, that certain card effects have certain abilities, and I feel it's important sometimes to recognize. Is this also an on attack freeze, or is this just on play?
On play.
On play? Okay.
If it was on attack, this card would be the most absurd thing ever.
Oh, Carrot exists, and this is right along that same line, except it has one more power than Carrot.
No counter, and isn't on attack, and is not cost locked. And Carrot has to be rested.
That's true. 7 into life. Looks like Sai's going to take it.
Carrot is also a very devastating card versus this deck. I need to see Zeus or something to be able to beat Carrot.
To pop it off, yeah. I love me that Carrot card. It needs to see more play. Sadly, there hasn't been a good Beans deck been made in a long time. All right, Luffy.
I mean, Carrot was a Bonney staple, and actually Carrot just recently got a top 4 at a regional.
Yeah? Hey!
Yeah,
all right.
one of the online regionals. One of the YouTube creators I watch, Monkey Fight TCG, got a top 4 in a regional with Garrett.
No, with the leader carrot.
Yeah, with Garrett.
That's so good.
Yeah, I know.
Congrats.
Deck that guy had been like one tricking for a while.
Mm-hmm. Well, it shows the dedication. Once you learn the meta, and you can find certain routes here.
It's like, even in the video where he was talking about his top 4, he was talking about how terrible the deck is.
But it did so well for him. That's good.
I mean, he made the video guide before he actually got the top 4.
Oh, really? Okay. Hey, sometimes fate just loves to reward you. All right, Lilith Search gonna look at the top 4. Try to see if we can find our trigger card. Boom.
Well, I have the beige now at least, but
Yeah. Beige will protect it, but Rocket, Nami, potentially the play here. Or another freeze card. We'll see if Sai recognizes the value of this Cavendish and freezes it again.
Oh, Stussy.
Stussy can play a card for free. Rocket
and there's
Nami.
Nami.
So this one going to take
Probably getting rid of the beige.
Yep. Discarding here. Just targeting the beige, because why not?
Yep, and then putting the 2 under, and then swinging 7.
Okay, we got 2 7K swings that can come out this turn. No open Dawn left here for Sai, but it looks like we're going to get 2 cards from Porter here, another 7. We're going to get 2 more cards or a life card here. Porter on the decision. There's going to be a 9 Dawn next turn. So we could see a attempt here to cycle the life here, but yeah, going to give him 2 cards. So could go into the Healer Law loop. We saw him grab that earlier.
Yeah, I'm not even sure that's that good because there's so much aggro in this. We're gonna start seeing 9-cost Bonney.
Yep, with Rush, absolutely disgusting. And that one's just going to take a life right immediately.
Yep.
They shouldn't have to worry about Roger.
Yeah. Yeah. I just have to worry about this very intimidating board.
Right. 7 power, 5 power. Lilith, who could potentially get in for a slap. Capmo says, looks like 9-cost Bonney is live next turn. It is. If Law doesn't clear board or set up a good defense, he might be dead, or maybe
there's
if
the heal Law.
All right, good. Going for the heal Law strategy. Captain Literal, forecasting it.
Okay,
What'd you reveal? Was it Bounce Law?
Restand.
A restand Law. Okay. This one gonna hit the Dawn underneath his leader here to activate the ability if he wants to. Can get 2 attacks in with his Cavendish finally. Here comes the first attack. Coming in for 7. Asking for 2. Curly says, not the heal Law. Not
Yes, the heal Law. Doesn't do much right here, though.
This isn't going to be a take for Sai. Do you have the ability to act up? Yep. Turn the Monkey Luffy Searcher to replay the Restand Law. It's going to get another attack off from this Cavendish. Finally able to put some pressure on. All right, gets the counter.
2.
So still have a leader attack left here. And 4 Dawn, he could potentially even get an attack out of one of these searchers if he wants. Here comes 6, asking for 2.
Trying to
Bait the block?
Yeah, bait the block because I have the freeze event in hand.
Ah, okay.
Freeze the Stussy and the Boa.
Could get a free block here from Sai if he takes the bait. He does! Okay. And Porter says, you took my bait. You took my bait. Here it goes. We're going to freeze it. Nice. The new event card from the box topper.
Yep.
Yeah, the box. Yeah, one buy box promo.
Yeah.
Yep.
I overpaid for that card, I will say, because that was not out of. I only got my box toppers today, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know. Because LifeLink was handing them out during the pre-release for top 8, which I bubbled in.
Sorry.
It's all good. So I paid Greg like $2 for it, and now it's like an 80-cent card.
It's
whatever.
$1. What's $1? And it's Greg. He needs to get richer.
Yeah.
The man only has a mint 10.
A pristine mint 10 from TEG, right?
Yes. The only one in existence for the manga Blackberry
Or is it
one. I thought it was Beckett. Wasn't it Beckett?
No, it wasn't Beckett. It wasn't a Black Label. It was the other one that does the digital scans. It wasn't PSA. It was...
No. It's not the one we're going through.
Forget the name of it. It's T something...
Yeah, if Chris was in the chat, maybe you guys can help us out. All right, we're going in for a quick...
I want to say TEG, but that's an acronym for a different store. That...
Yeah.
Unless it's that for both.
Ooh, okay. A lot of hand cards. Yeah, this one gonna be able to just take down that Cavendish.
Dude, maybe
but he
have
knows you
a
have another
line
one.
for lethal.
But
No,
you
I
can't attack
pitched
with
I pitched it for counter.
Oh, that's right. All right. So you do have a couple attacks here. You could load up with a Tendon turn here to try and put pressure. He doesn't have a blocker anymore.
But it is yellow.
Yeah, on the
know,
triggers. You have to respect the
This
beiges.
is a trigger full of life.
Yeah.
Could be a beige.
Yeah.
Could always be a beige. But
CSG or tag? Tag?
tag. Yeah.
Tag. Thank you very much, Johnny. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Yep. I believe I had Al Thor in hand too. Okay, so he
Okay.
does have the one open for Al Thor. So here comes.
I know you had Blaze Slice, if nothing else.
Yeah.
I'm just going board here, I guess.
I guess it makes sense, but I feel like this
Honestly,
is.
at this point, I just think I should have put him on Better Habit.
Yeah.
I think that's the only way I win. Oh right, that was your top deck.
Mm-hmm.
Right, add insult to injury. Why don't you?
All right, this one I respect it because I mean it's a little scary going into life here.
9 into.
But getting counter on this for the boa. Yeah.
Blocker
Boa.
Law. Play down beige.
Okay, get another blocker out. That's good. Double blocker up. That's good. It's going to be necessary, especially with what the potential offense come next turn. Gonna reveal.
Yep.
Because if he goes back to back Jewelry Bonney, it's
Honestly,
going
I
to be
should have
very, very dangerous.
Played it. I should have played it just in case it was a Bonney.
Last leaf was a Beiji. Oh no.
Yeah.
That's right up there with the you're the one that should disappear. Just
Yeah,
you don't
no,
wanna
I
see
really
it.
should have played that Blocker Law. Oh yeah, Sai is just spoiling the game for us, by the way.
Sai, let us get to that point so we can actually enjoy it all together. Oh, another Jewelry Bonney off the top.
Again, I will say
Oh,
I did
man.
misplay. No, he had the Bonney in hand.
Did he?
It was the Blaze Slice that he top decked, and so that's why I did the beige blocker.
Yep. It's gonna rest that blocker. Get in for the math here. Here comes the counter for the boa swing. 7 from leader. This one gonna get a block.
Of course, which means that
The 10 is just not gonna be enough.
Yeah, I should have played the other blocker. Still would have died, but it would have been more correct.
Cavro says, I believe in the power of Yellow Bonney, but still.
Honestly, I should have tried, even with the beiges in life, I should have just put him on Better Habit.
Right. Well, it's good to see that we got the analysis. I mean, you learned something just like I did last time. Last time I was getting my butt handed to me on camera, and I learned a lot from the pre-release. There was a lot of things I was calling myself out for screwing up. And that's going to do it for this round. If you've been here this long, hit the like and subscribe button. Help us out. We're a growing channel and just trying to get out as many TCGs and coverage for you guys at home. Brought to you mostly by the people you're seeing scroll over here, my Patreons. The ones that help me fund and do everything I can to try to expand this channel to cover multitudes of different TCGs that you are seeing here. You like the one you're watching now? That's great. We also have other things that you might like, from a broad spectrum of the Bonney to the new League of Legends, Riftbound games, and other independents like Alpha Clash. We like to cover as many games here, and I love all these TCGs. Most of the time I take part in. If you guys are liking this content, though, please help us grow, help us get into the point where we can improve our quality of content for you, and get to the point where you guys really get the product that you deserve. Thank you for being here, as always. This is going to be it for today. I hope to see you in the next video. That might be listed up here. I don't know, editor, can you help me out?